Well, easily the most recognisable and photographed figure of the past century, that was Queen Elizabeth II. From her birth in 1926 up until just Tuesday, the Queen and her actions have been well documented and photographed for many, many years. Joining me now from London is royal photographer Helena Chard. Helena, welcome. Great to see you tonight. How long have you been photographing the royal family?
Peter, hi. Thank you. I've been photographing our wonderful royal family for, I'd say, probably about 20 years now. And I have captured some stunning shots. They're a wonderfully warm family, and I'm been privileged enough to work with the family,
sure.
Especially Her Majesty the Queen. And of course, thoughts are with the royal family at this time, completely. I mean, the whole of the UK at the moment is in mourning. I think actually the whole world is. But we're, obviously we have to also remember the Queen's life. It's the time to celebrate as well, because she was just such an amazing, fun woman, courage, strength, and basically extraordinary life is one to celebrate.
Helena, we're going to have a look at some of your photos that you've taken shortly, but what's the mood like there on the ground this morning? Surely the crowds will continue to swell today and, of course, over the weekend, no doubt about that.
Absolutely. I mean, people have been travelling to the palace, that's even in London, Buckingham Palace, through the night. People have, it's amazing. People here are I think it's bewildered, shocked. It's not really something, and actually the Queen's been with us forever, like everybody's grandma, really. So people are paying their respects, and just it's a time for everyone to come together and talk about Her Majesty the Queen and just remember what a great woman she was. But not just that, internationally I work with different broadcasters, and I've had so many phone calls and everyone's been crying because people can't believe it.
Yeah.
And I say our American audience as well, very, very, very upset. So it's quite an interesting time.
Let's have a look at some of these photos, Helena. These are raw images and they're fantastic. Now, this is the Queen. She donned an ultra green to the trooping of the colours in her 90th year. This outfit caused quite a stir, didn't it?
It absolutely did. I mean, it was a funny time, actually. I remember the outfit was absolutely caught everyone's attention, but there was also a little bit of a security scare, I think, and you can see the late Prince Philip looking up, slightly concerned there, as helicopters and planes were sort of like hovering. And it was a hive of everyone was excited. It was a very warm time, and that's we're very good at celebrating, the fanfare and pomp and ceremony. I mean, it really, really was a fun day.
Yeah. All right, what about this one with Princess Margaret? It's got to be at least a couple of decades old. She's there on the left, Princess Margaret. What was that event?
Do you know what? I actually don't think that one is. I can't see the pictures you're looking at the moment, but I have a feeling that's actually a recent photograph, believe it or not. Now, it's a Platinum Jubilee. I was broadcasting. I wasn't there to be a royal photographer, and I was covering footage. And that's, I think, a quick shot, believe it or not. It's a balcony shot, so not one that's that was put out as such. It was my private shot. But it looks old, but it's not. So we've got various different people there. It's working members of the royal family that are on the balcony. Definitely not Princess Margaret, and I think it's probably the cousins, Her Majesty the Queen's first cousins that you missed.
All right. Well, what about this one? The Queen and Prince Philip in his war medals, commemorating the troops of Afghanistan. That's a red hot shot.
Ah, okay. I'm trying to work out which one that is. So it's is that walking down the steps?
Yeah,
Is that
indeed.
I actually love that shot, because to me that sums up the Queen Majesty the Queen and her late husband, Prince Philip. It's, you know, Prince Philip was her rock, her mainstay, and he really did get her through, I think, her time working being the Queen. And you can see the love. Prince Philip's there, it's whole sort of guiding down the steps.
It's brilliant.
And
it's brilliant.
See
it's brilliant.
That love story there. Yeah, I do love.
All right, we're running out of time, Helena. Thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate your time tonight.
Okay, it was absolutely great talking to you. I look forward to it. Got lots of stories further to tell, so thank you very much.